one job of this government was to put the finances back in order after the last government lost control. They left a £22 billion black hole and we had to take tough choices. We made sure the most vulnerable...
Mr. Speaker, he didn't answer the question because he doesn't know the answer. Yeah. There are 850,000 eligible pensioners not claiming pension. Mr. Speaker, I don't know what world he's living in. The economy is shrinking, and they did not think this jobs tax through or who it would...
It was chaos at Prime Minister's questions today as Keir Starmer found himself backed into a corner over explosive accusations of dishonesty. The leader of the opposition faced a ferocious row.
Speaker, for years, the Prime Minister and his cabinet played politics with the WASPy women. The Deputy Prime Minister said Conservatives were stealing their pensions. She promised to compensate them in full. Another broken promise. Now they admit we were right all...
Do us a quick favor, hit that like button and subscribe. We're just getting started, and you won't want to miss what happens next. Thanks. Now, let's dive in. After being caught in what many are calling a blatant lie, and the backlash was swift, brutal, and absolutely unrelenting. What exactly happened in the chamber? And could this be a major blow to Starmer's credibility? It all went down during a heated session of PMQs. Keir Starmer, as usual, came out swinging, launching pointed attacks at Rishi Sunak over the government's economic policies and alleged failures. But then, things took a shocking turn. Moments later, Sunak fired back with a blistering rebuttal that left the entire chamber stunned. Not only did the Prime Minister dismiss Starmer's accusations, but he also accused him of outright dishonesty, and he came armed with evidence to back it up. So, what was the alleged lie? According to Sunak, Starmer misrepresented key figures in a recent report on public spending, claiming they highlighted government failures. But here's the twist. The original data apparently told a very different story. Sunak accused Starmer of cherry-picking facts and distorting the truth to fit his narrative. And he didn't stop there. He called for Starmer to issue a retraction right there in the chamber. Faced with Sunak's allegations, Starmer attempted to hit back, doubling down on his criticism of the government. But his response didn't seem to land, especially as MPs on the government benches jeered and shouted him down. And it wasn't just the Tories piling on. Even some neutral commentators suggested that Starmer's argument was weaker than usual, with one analyst calling it a rare stumble for the Labour leader. This confrontation couldn't have come at a worse time for Keir Starmer. With Labour leading in the polls and the general election looming, today's clash raises serious questions about his ability to maintain his credibility under pressure. Critics are already asking, if Starmer can't withstand scrutiny in Parliament, how will he fare on the campaign trail when the stakes are even higher? This isn't just another PMQ spat, it's a pivotal moment in British politics. If Starmer can't shake off the accusations of dishonesty, it could spell trouble for Labour's election campaign. On the other hand, Sunak's aggressive approach might backfire, further alienating undecided voters. So, what happens next? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more political breakdowns, and hit that notification bell. We'll be following every twist and turn of this developing story. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and stay sharp.